Hello friends, and today we are going to start with the concept of circuit elements. So in general in electrical engineering, if you see, the concept of electrical engineering is basically transferring energy from one point to another. Now this transfer of energy from one point to another will require interconnection of electrical devices, right? So what is an electric circuit? Basically, the electric circuit is the interconnection of different electrical elements. Okay, so the idea of electrical engineering is transferring energy from one point to another, and this transfer will require interconnection of electrical devices. And what is an electric circuit? The electric circuit is the interconnection of different electrical elements. Let's see a simple example. So you are having a battery here, okay, and you are having a switch. So this is your battery. And here you are having a switch, and here you are having a small DC motor. These all are electrical elements, right? The source of electrical energy is the battery, and the motor is going to consume this energy, consume the electrical energy, and it will give you a mechanical output. So you can clearly see that I have connected the battery to the switch, and from the switch it is going to power this motor. So let's simply see what is going to happen. So here now the motor is not connected with the battery because the switch is in the open position. Now once I close this position, you can clearly see that the motor is rotating. So what is happening here is that the electrical energy from the battery through the switch is going to the DC motor, and through magnetic action that electrical energy is getting converted into mechanical energy here. So here the battery is acting as the source, and the DC motor is acting as a load, and these are all electrical elements, and these are all interconnected in an electrical circuit. Now it is not always possible that we always use a diagram like this to represent electric circuits, right? It will become more and more cumbersome. Therefore we have a concept of a circuit element. So what is a circuit element? A circuit element is a mathematical model of a two-terminal electric device. For example, a battery. A battery has a characteristic of producing a voltage. Therefore, you are having a mathematical model which represents that behavior. Similarly, a DC motor or an AC motor will also have a mathematical model to represent the behavior of that particular device. In subjects like machines, power systems, you will come across through all these mathematical models. Now, circuit elements can be divided into two parts. One is active element and another is passive element. Now, what is an active element? An active element is such type of circuit element which is capable of generating energy. What are the examples? Examples are generators, batteries, and op-amps. So this is something that will come in a later part of the course. So basically anything which can generate energy is called an active circuit element. Similarly, you are having passive circuit elements. Now, passive circuit elements are not able to generate energy. These devices are not, or these elements are not capable of generating energy. So, simple examples are resistors, capacitors, and inductors. Now, resistors, inductors, and capacitors we will find throughout this course because these are very basic circuit elements. Now, I already told you a circuit element is a mathematical model of a two-terminal electrical device. So what is this mathematical model? In electrical engineering, usually this mathematical model is usually a relationship between the voltage and current for that circuit element. Now in case of a resistor, you will have a linear voltage and current relationship. Okay, so any element which has a linear voltage and current relationship is called a resistor. So in case of a linear relationship, what does that mean? For example, you are having voltage here and current here. The linear relation looks like this. The graph will pass through zero and it will be a straight line. In an inductor, the voltage and current are related by this particular relation. The voltage is proportional to the time derivative of current. And in a capacitor, the current is actually a function of the integral of the voltage. So any device which is having this particular relationship, we call it as an inductor. Any device which have this particular relationship, we call it as a capacitor. So I hope you have understood the definition of circuit elements, types of circuit elements, and the definition of a resistor, inductor and capacitor in terms of circuit elements. In the next video, we will start with the concept of sources.